here at SHOT Show 2025 with DLT Trading, here with Ray. Good to see you, Ray.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for having me.
And we're going to go over some of the new release from Microtech. So Jason talked about the upcoming Ultratech, and now it's actually here. We've got them in, we've sold them, and Ray's going to give you a quick rundown for those not familiar with this. So why don't you hop into it, Ray?
All right. Thanks for having me on, Paul. So basically, Microtech released the Zero Blade Play Ultratech, and it was a culmination of pretty much all the technology we had. Now, to be quite honest, the Luminary is the one that did it first. That was a collaboration project with Surefire, and so the Luminary itself, which I have a version of one that's it's a one-off, but this was the original Luminary, and it had the Zero Blade Play, but it also had the dual fuel drivetrain. It had the crud cutter. It incorporated everything that we had done basically for 2024. And so when we were able to release that in the Ultratech model, that was really phenomenal. To come under $400 with a Zero Blade Play out the front, I think it was a really big milestone for Microtech, and we are very proud of this knife. You guys know these are really hot sellers. Just the look of it, the aesthetics, just awesome. It really didn't change much from when I did the review with Jason, other than the fact that the glass break had two different models, and it depends on which blade style you have. You can't pick and choose. One has a smooth glass break, and the other one has like an X pattern glass break. Otherwise, it is the same knife that we did review with Jason, and it's been a phenomenal knife for us.
We've been selling Microtech for a long time. We've sold thousands, if not tens of thousands of Ultratechs and UTX 85s and so on and so forth. For a guy that's bought 10 Ultratechs from me, what can he look forward to this? Why should he step into the newest version?
Okay. I will answer that, and I say you absolutely should, because for as many years I've been with Microtech, I've been Microtech on and off for about 12 years, I've never carried an Ultratech.
Okay.
It's just, to me, the older Ultratechs just didn't seem to quite fit my lifestyle, I guess.
Okay.
And it's funny because even Tony, the owner of Microtech, is now carrying an Ultratech. And it's not because it's the newest, latest, greatest, it's because of the way that it's refined. It has a really good look. Not that the other ones didn't look bad or anything, but now you've got the Zero Blade Play, which fires so well. You know, I did a video and I fired the dual fuel drivetrain with my pinky, and they said, what kind of strength does that guy have in his pinky? Well, you couldn't do this in the older knives. It is a much better system. It just operates a lot smoother. I'm sure you felt them, not having to sit there and push it. How many times have you seen someone struggle to fire one?
So especially with like a Combat True in store, you almost have to coach people like.
Correct.
Because one of the common things with out the fronts, not so much on the Ultratech because it's not huge, is people get their hands so far back they almost can't extend up. So like, you need to choke up on that so you can get some extension to actually use it. So it's one of those small things. And when it's this easy, you can almost be way out of position and still open it without an issue.
Yeah, without any fear, because it is a longer stroke, without any fear of it inadvertently firing in your pocket. So a lot of people were concerned, is it too easy? And it's not, because it is a longer throw on this. So you've got that, you've got the crud cutter, which actually works. You know, carrying a knife every day, you're going to get pocket lint debris in there. Just gives it a channel for it to get away. I think the pocket clip really refined the look of these.
I love the pocket clip.
Same here.
It's one of my, without all the extra stuff, the pocket clip for me is one of the biggest upgrades.
Yeah. The other thing too is I'm not a big lanyard guy, but there's a lot of guys that put lanyards in the knives, little tethers.
It seems like they come and go in style.
Correct.
For the longest time it was lanyards on everything, so it's no lanyards, and now it feels like they're coming back a little bit.
Correct. But having that full T30 through all the way, if someone wants to run a lanyard, they can do that. They didn't have to worry about the little clip before, that the hole was a little small, and so people were opening them up. So this really put it all together in one nice package. Very proud of this knife. This is a great knife, and I do enjoy carrying them daily now. Now, as far as big news, for 2025, we are going to be releasing a Culinary Line. We will probably have those at IWA in Germany, just some prototypes, but that's something we do want to move forward with, so that'll be something that you'll see a premium quality kitchen knife with a bunch of different styles, and that's going to be available for 2025.
So roughly, so like from pairing all the way up to a 10-inch chef's, or can you give any? Yes.
That's yes.
Okay.
There are going to be a lot of different models, a lot of different configurations. You know, Tony's an avid chef. He cooks really well. He is. And so he has been going through looking at everything from the right widths, the right heights, the grip, all of that. And I think that'll be that's something a lot of people have been waiting for a while.
Okay, and it's one thing that some you guys definitely haven't done before. So it's definitely a departure from your average.
Absolutely.
Out the front, side opening automatic. Yep. So I think it's going to be cool.
Yeah, we're going to continue to do this. We're also looking at doing. It'll be later on in 2025, but we are looking at doing a hunting line that would be more fixed blade, practical users, not as much tactical like the SOCOMs, like we did before, or some of these bigger fixed blades. Getting away from that tactical, we'll still do those, but having a hunting line, maybe a smaller knife fixed blade with a sheath. We're looking at doing that for this year as well.
That's kind of a natural progression. You guys make excellent fixed blades. You don't have a ton you don't make a ton like you do out the fronts.
Correct.
But it's a natural progression. You make good fixed blades that just do a different style, same
Correct.
quality and everything like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's what we're looking for 2025. And like I said, we're glad to be here, and I appreciate you stopping by.